Alright guys, what is up? So I tried to make this video yesterday and it wasn't working out because my camera was doing some funky stuff and I had absolutely no light from outside, which it's a little bit better now, but not really so great to be quite honest. But my packages have finally fully came here. Everything, my rod, my reel, and a bunch of tackle. So I'm going to go over it right now, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. And let's get straight into this. So first of the package, I'm going to go over the Concept C. If you guys ever see this reel, it is really nice. I'll give you a nice look at that packaging. There we go. So if you guys don't know much about this reel, it has 22 pounds of drag and only weighs 6.2 ounces, which is pretty amazing for a casting reel. But 13 Fishing, they go all out on their reels and they don't like to skip corners. Especially, they just made the Concept Z that has 0 bearings. Sorry for this focusing issue. There we go. Really nice reel, guys. Check that out. I can't wait to throw that on my rod, to be quite honest. So, now, I was really debating on like what I should get like tackle wise. So I decided to get a bunch of like stuff I really needed, like hard baits and whatnot. Now, for reference, I did open up a few things because I screwed up a video because just how horrible lighting was, and I was just figuring out that wow, this video is just bad. So I hope this video turns out pretty decent. I hope the lighting's pretty decent too. Actually, give me 1 second, right, guys. So I wonder if that helped a little. It should probably help a small bit. So alright guys, so now to go into the tackle. I'm gonna go over the biggest stuff first and then all the small stuff. So like I said in the last video, I really wanted to get like some more like organizational stuff instead of just putting in Ziploc bags, which is not a bad thing, guys. It is a really good way to store your plastics, especially if you're kayak fishing and whatnot. But I wanted something even better and was even cooler. So I decided to go straight for the Plano binders, which are really cool, guys. You just check out that color. Check that out. That is really nice. So I'm going to show you real quick inside. They are both the same, but they got a different color scheme. Now they already come with the bags. Now you're thinking like, well, Rollin, you want to change up your organization, but all you're doing is really switching over to like something with fabric on the outside. I'm like, well, you know, that might excuse me, that might be true, but these are a lot nicer and they are water resistant, so I can put hard baits in here and hooks and whatnot. Like if I ever wanted to just go out one day and cast something, why not? So that's the first thing, guys. I'm not gonna open the other one because they're exactly the same. Just I don't know why they didn't just make them the same, but they're two different versions apparently. Anyways, let's start going over. So I'm gonna pull up these frogs real quick. Like I said, I had to open up a few because I kind of screwed up on the video, which wasn't that big of a screw up, but you know, I didn't want it to be horrible. So now let's go over the frogs. Seeing this is like I said, I kind of screwed up the first time, so they're already kind of opened, but that's all right. So I'm just going to show you one. So I'm going to put this one to the side because they're both the same thing. Now this is like the Booyah frog pack. You get 3 frogs for about $5, which is actually $11. Now how can you beat that? You can't even get 3 frogs for $11, to be quite honest. So I bought all this on the Black Friday sale, so I got everything for fairly cheap. So I had to get everything that, you know, I just usually don't get, like hard baits and whatnot. So I decided to do this because, you know, everything's going to be expensive after this. So those are two. You get 2 little pad crashers and 1 popper, which is really nice. Even the small frog is super nice. Now, small frogs, guys, I'm not going to go too deep into this, but they are really good for getting into small little corners and tight knit spaces. So that's just a small tip that I'm going to throw at you guys. Most people think, well, I ain't going to use any really small frogs, but should really take into mind, because certain opportunities for certain frogs are really great. So right there I got 2 pad crashers. One of them is a dart frog. One of them is a albino frog. Albino frog is a pretty good color. Dart frog is definitely my favorite. It has a really nice color to it, especially bright day, early in the morning, or even at night, because the black gives it a nice like shade on top. So next, guys, we got some more stuff here. Now I got a bunch of DT6s in here, but I'm just gonna pull out a bunch of stuff. I'm not going back and forth inside of this. Just grab out this. Hopefully I don't screw up this video and have to redo it. Okay, if you're wondering, that one was already kind of screwed up. And one of these other ones is already kind of screwed up. Alright, so here we go. Now, I bought 4 jerk baits. I want to try this company out because honestly, the jerk baits look really nice. Now, like I said, I want to try a new jerk bait brand. So I tried the BD series, and I'm pretty sure these are a Ducket, and this one is in silver, chrome blueback. It's a really nice color, especially for clear water. And this one is in chrome blueback, or that one might be ghost blue. This one is definitely chrome blueback. Now, these colors, like the last one was really good for light water, but this one can be really, well, yeah, I'm getting kind of ahead of myself. So like I was saying, so this one can be really good for both clear and foggy water, but this one's really good for clear water. But you know, it's kind of weird because I don't get much clear water in Florida. Like, I know a few lakes that are pretty clear, but I don't usually throw too much clear stuff because it gets so deep in those lakes that it just sometimes using clear stuff doesn't work. So I forgot to go over this. This is the other big, one of the other big things I got, which is a little spool box. So I kind of needed one with the string you're about to see. So anyways, let's get back into it. All right, so I think I got 4 spinnerbaits in total. These are Bouquet. I wanted to try out new spinnerbaits because I needed more, and sometimes Strike King can be a little expensive if you're buying a bunch, but these are actually fairly cheap, but they look very nicely made, and they're kind of tight knit. I'm not the biggest fan of like really big spinnerbaits, but these are really nice size. They're perfect for all year, to be honest, because spinnerbaits are like an all year round bait, so you can kind of throw them like all year. So it's nice to have, especially when they're chasing shad and whatnot. So here is a more of a shad imitation. It's I'm not exactly sure how, it's like AAs, but these are really nice swim baits, guys. I'm gonna open these suckers up. That was kind of weird. I got one in Ghost Minnow, which is so amazing, guys. The colors they make are perfect for fall and spring. Now, these are honestly some of the nicest imitation shad swim baits, like that aren't like super realistic. They're just really nice, and they have a really nice tight wiggle, so it really does act like a shad in the water. Next thing, I'm not really gonna open these because you guys already know what hooks look like, But I did pick up a bunch of VMC stuff because you know VMC is my stuff. Absolute best hook brand to me. So I had to pick them up, especially how cheap it was. So I was like, why not? I got more in there. So like I said, I got quite a bit of DT6s. Let's see if we can pry this sucker open. It's got like glue around it. There we go. Set that over to the side. So I got 6 DT6s. That's funny. This one's in a crawl color. This one is in like a chrome shad, which is really nice. They're both really nice baits. They both go 2 to 6 feet, which is perfect for where I fish around these areas because the water doesn't get that deep around here. So, you know, it serves its purpose pretty well. Put that down there. All right, so I got 2 of these red eye rattle traps. These are really nice. They're really loud. And this color is in chili crawl, which I do not have really any crawl colors, so I really needed it. But, you know, there's not way too many crawls around where I am, but, you know, you do time to time find crawls in the ponds and lakes around here. So next, and I think I got a few more, is some buzz baits. I love using buzz baits. I kill bass in the mornings with these. Wish I could go fishing in the morning more often, but I work a full-time job now, so kind of gets me. So anyways, these are Buckeye too. Now I can't even say enough because these look really, really nice. So you get focus here. Yeah, guys, they look super nice. One has like a bronze blade. Another one just has a straight black. Later, I think I'll make a video on like when to use certain colors, but that'll be later on. This, I need to not make the video too long or it'll be way too long. And I'll end up with like 20-minute unboxing, which isn't bad because I bet you guys love watching these unboxings, but sometimes it gets wet. Ow, ow, ow. That's always fun. Yeah, that one actually came in the box all screwed up. I don't know how, but you know, there's a bunch of stuff in here, so I guess I do know how. So anyways, here's the next small thing I'll go over real quickly is a little reel handle grips. These are gonna be great for like really rainy days and just times when like you're really tired of casting, and those really help you grip the rod. And it's gonna go with the white reel, and you'll see what it goes with the rod. Now, this is the Ghost Minnow, I'm almost certain, which is a really nice, because I really wanted to try out a new company. So I decided to go with Buckeye because they just have some really nice baits. Some people say they are a knockoff of Mega Bass, but you know, every company look really nice, so you can't hate on them for that if they make a really nice bait. Alright, so here is more of the DT6s. There is one more, I believe, in there, or 2 more. I can't remember how many I went over so far. So here's more. I absolutely, as a kid, like growing up using these, they work amazing. If you guys, I say that one of the best times to throw like deep divers like this or any kind of crankbait is probably summer and fall, which I absolutely love to throw those. Now, next here is more hooks. Like I said, I'm not going to go deep into the hooks, but there you go. Now, this one I'll go a little bit deeper into, and I'll actually take this one out of the box. This is an underspin. I don't know if you guys probably have used this. I've got a few fish off of them. You know, I just started really getting into them. I heard they are like an older, like swim bait jig. Like, they're kind of old. They're old style, if I might say. They're old style. But I did catch like a 4-pounder off the one I have right now, which is kind of nice because I didn't really expect it. It's not one of my confident things, kind of just throwing everything on the ground over here. But it's gonna be in boxes soon and treat it real nice. This one, I can't exactly remember what the name of the packaging was, but I'll probably find it inside the box because when I redid everything, I kind of had to. So, looks really nice. Like, it just, some buzz baits you do need to mess with. This one I'm gonna definitely have to screw off. But if you can tell, it's really tight knit. It's short, and that allows you to actually work it slower, especially around edge and stuff. Usually when I'm fishing edges, I really do want to slow down my buzz baits because I feel like I get a lot more hits that way. All right, we're almost verging to the end and we can get into the rod, which is gonna be awesome. So we got more buzz baits like I said. Oh, here's the company, Zorro. Not sure if you guys ever use the company, but so far, I think I'm going to like their buzz baits. Pretty sure they have spinner baits too, but I'm not exactly sure. All right, so I didn't go over all of them. I have 2 more here. 2 more DT6s. They all go the same depth. This one is in a, this one's in Penguin, and this one's in Disco Shad. Whoa, I must have screwed up the packaging on that one. But here you go. This is just, pretty sure I remember the name is like Natural Coral, which is really nice. It's gonna be hard to see that one because the color is really weird. But so that's it. That's all the DT6s. Like I said, I've been using these since I was a kid, and they are absolutely amazing. They swim great, and they make bass trigger. Like, they really trigger a bass. So we got some Seagar in 12 pound and 15 pound at 200 yards, which I'm gonna put 12 pound on the reel because I want to use it as a crankbait rod and just a mix of different styles. So, like I said, I had a few more buzz baits here, so I'm gonna get those out. One's in Bloodshed. Well, they're both Bloodshed, but one's white. Now these are Strike King ones, which, see, I'm gonna have to really figure out what I really like. These are actually fairly cheap. I'm trying to get focus because it's like trying to focus on my face. There you go, that's a little better. But yeah, you guys probably already know about this. Strike King makes a really, really nice buzz bait. Can't go wrong with them. I might have already showed you this, but here's some more hooks. All right. Now, if I make this in 2 sequences, it's because it was too long, but I'm gonna try not to. So here is the last of the jerk baits. This one is in Shad Red Belly. Remember the color? Surprised I do. As you can tell, a little red belly. So, last of the stuff in here. I got a whole pile. When I'm done with this, I'm going to show you the pile. So, last of it here is a box and a shirt. And that's everything. All right. So we get to go on to the rod, which is going to be one of the best parts of this. So, I'll show you the box here. Now, I needed this box for crankbaits, probably the DT6s most likely, or maybe, no, DT6 is definitely, because I'm going to get a bunch more of those. See, the coolest thing about this is how the tray comes out. You can't hate on that. That's really cool. So, that's the biggest reason I got this. That, and it is made very well, and was at a good price. So, hey, why not? So I'm going to put on this shirt, guys, and I'm going to get into the rod. So I will be right back. Guys, so I got the rod right here. Now, I'm going to pull it out. I had to put this like back in my bathroom because it is, like, the rod tube is 10 feet long. So not very easy to bring it out around here. So we can see how far we can wedge that sucker in there without destroying the rod. Ow, do you guys hear that? Ow. Wow, I'm in a predicament, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I got the rod out. Now this thing is absolutely beautiful. Now I got both 13 fishing, so this is the 13 fishing Muse Black. Now originally this rod was $204. I got it for $163 on a Black Friday sale, which you absolutely can't beat. I'm gonna check out the specs on the back real quick. See what else I can get, because I'm like oddly. So if you couldn't read the specs, it is 7.6, moderate fast, medium heavy. The rod, oh my god, I can't even tell you. I wish you could feel it right now. It is light, responsive, and just can't say enough about it. And the way they did the handle in that material is just too cool. So time to put the reel on. Oh yeah, guys, you don't even know how nice that feels to finally do the unboxing correctly and use the reel. It's kind of crazy because I've been looking at it one night and it's been so long since I got to even use it. So it's on the rod now, so let me give you a nice little look at that. Sits on the rod perfectly and they go together like bread on butter. So you just, so nice. So I'm gonna grab the string, guys, and just do a time lapse of me spooling. So I'll get with you in just a sec. Alright guys, so I had my friend help me over here. He's not very good at it, but you know, he knows what he's doing. So anyways, I got the 12-pound all spooled on there. Like I said, probably a crankbait rod and some other stuff, because moderate fast allows you to really chuck baits out there. So this is gonna about end the video, guys. I hope you liked the video. Like always, like, comment, subscribe, give me some support. I'll try to be posting more often. I believe I have a fishing video I'm gonna put out soon. And I think I'm gonna go night fishing with this and see how it turns out. Do some photos for Instagram and whatnot. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see those soon. So like anyways, guys, it's been Rollin Rossi. Have a nice day, and I hope you liked the video.